Hello to my humans who are 35 plus and feel like a dumpster fire, and you might be perimenopausal. You have come to a safe space where I talk about the things that can happen to you because I want you to have education on who you are and your hormones. So just so you know, let's do an example. Medicine is generally based around dudes. Dudes, their hormones cycle in a 24-hour period, and the only hormone that really works for them in terms of the sex hormone is testosterone, right? Because they have testosterone. We have progesterone, estrogen, testosterone, and our hormones cycle in a month. We're a completely different beasts. We are not little men. I need you to know that tracking your cycle is one way to figure out what is happening to you. Tracking your cycle helps you know who you are, and when you're feeling low, sometimes that low could be related to the hormones. So for instance, the 2 days before you're about to have your period and you feel low, you feel tired, you feel exhausted, that's to be expected in late luteal or luteal phase because you are hormonally winding down. You are not in beast mode at this point. So understanding that you're a cyclical being, and you're meant to be a cyclical being, and understanding where you are in your cycle, one, can give you comfort to know when you feel like rubbish at a certain point. Okay, give yourself some grace. You might need to rest, and then maybe we need to do more investigation on supporting you so we can optimize you. Now, by that, I mean we need to nourish you. So as we age, more damage happens to us, right? Because we're a being that moves about. More oxidizing happens. So think of us as a car. We might become a little rusty, but we want to fight that. So how do we fight our aging? Well, we support our bodies with omega-3s. We do more recovery and rest. We do yoga, breathing, mobility. We maybe aren't doing so much HIIT training. Maybe we're doing 20 minutes of weightlifting with 3 minutes of rest. Maybe we start to modify how we move. Maybe we modify and start taking supplements and nourishing our bodies and actually letting women be a cyclical being. If you haven't already read the book Estrogen Matters is a brilliant piece that talks about the science and basically tells you all about yourself. It's like an adult health class in a book. The next thing, because of my bias as a physical therapist who is a women's health specialist, is I love this book called Forever Strong by Gabrielle Lyons, and it will make you believe that your muscles matter, because they do. One of the greatest predictors of your longevity is your strength and muscle mass. And I need you to know that at 35, 40, you're starting to lose muscle mass. So you're not just gonna naturally be buff anymore. You're gonna have to make your muscles work to keep them because we're not building up the way we once did, but it doesn't mean we can't get it back. We just have to pivot and we just have to modify. And the other thing I've been talking about nonstop is you're going to have to nourish yourself and consume some protein. So if muscle is super important for your longevity and your function, because I want you to be fabulous at 86 and getting your own groceries and doing all the things, you're going to have to consume protein so that you can have the amino acids to build the muscles that I need you to make by walking and maybe doing a little bit of lifting to keep you strong. Because at the end of the day, you just want to be the best version of you. But just like the Taylor Swift Eras Tour, you're in a different era now, and I just need you to know this era requires a little more maintenance than in our 20s. It's not to say it can't be done, but here we are. So hit the plus sign and follow for more women's health and wellness tips. Bye.